Stitchy. Stitchy, good morning. How are you, dear? Have you not slept? Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Stitchy says, good morning. I'm okay. How are you? I'm really good, Stitchy. I thought I had to go to work this morning, and then I remembered, no, I don't. So I'm really, really good. Why are you up, ma'am? How you doing, Jack? Feel better now? Yeah? Oh, my goodness. That was a good burp. That was a really good burp. Oh, I lost my phone. There it is. There it is. You're going back to bed? I hope you get some sleep. Bub? What are you up to, sir? Huh? Oh, another burp. Good job. Good job. Good burp. That was really good. Yes, it was. Carl, good morning, my friend. How are you? You just stay out of my clothes. You just stay out of it. Goodbye, Jack. Keenan, hello. Jack, Keenan said you're beautiful. Thank you, Keenan. How are you, my friend? Stitch says, no, you go to bed. I am never going to sleep. It's the big stare down. Oh, another burp. Bob says, I was talking to Sexy Jack Faux Show. Could I sound any whiter saying faux show? Benday says, I can't sleep unless Jack tucks me in. Hello, friend. How are you today? It's good to see you. So unexpected. Carl says, what's sleep? It's that thing I love so much. Yeah, and Stitch says, no, stick with your Tennessee accent, such as it is. Keenan says, by the way, Bob's product is Keenan, and he's white. Just saying. He's such a surprise all the way around. He is an unexpected joy. I agree. Bendy said, sending love. Oh my gosh, it's Thursday. Carl, are you going live this afternoon? I am stuck in the house, or at the house, so I'll be around. Be happy to jump on, say hey. I love that. That should be your theme, Keenan. I am unexpected joy. What can I do for you, Jack? What can I do for you, my friend? Hang on just a minute. I'm going to cough. Okay, I go back to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is my Monday. Why do I smell so good to you, Jack? Huh? Crowding my space, sir. You're crowding my space. Yes, you are. You got itchies. Mm-hmm. How's that? Is that good? Apparently not good enough. We got lazy last night and didn't finish the laundry. That's what we're doing this morning. Big excitement. Oops. Stitch says, I leave my house tomorrow somewhere between 2:30 and 3. Where are you going? He'll be back, I'm sure. Oh, he wants water. I will be right back. Did you say where you're going, Stitch? Your cousin's house to dog sit for 4 days. Where does your cousin live? And will you be doing it by yourself? And can you take Sasha? Hang this, hang this. This goes in my corner. She lives in Oklahoma, and yes, I will be by myself. I don't think I can take Sasha. Lee, good morning. Lee, I didn't look to see if I could comment on your premiere from yesterday, but I did watch it when I after yogis when I finally woke up. Somebody's being ridiculous. And I know YouTube has that problem with comments right now, but I can comment everywhere else. I loved that video, though. You know I do. I didn't try to comment on the premiere because I was in bed watching from TV or watching the TV. Okay, so it must be a YouTube glitch because I can comment on that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know either. Let me check the shorts again. Yeah, when I try to comment on any of your shorts, the comment button is there, but it just won't click through. Let me see. There's the comment button. I can see everybody else's comments and I just can't click on it. So I just wanted you to know I have been trying and I could comment on your video, just not shorts. Weird, weird, weird. Yes. And Stitchy says, I will be posting dogs though, just not mine. And she said it's fine that I post them. Oh, how fun. What kind of dogs? Lee says, try again now. Over. I know other mods in the room are commenting. Okay. Going back in. Let's go to shorts. Yeah, still no. Go work button, work. No. Well, hopefully it'll be resolved. Whatever the issue is. Jack, oh, he's wiping his face on his food catcher. Better than on the bed, I guess. Lisa's appreciate that. You watch shorts. Stitch says, hey sis, will you promise me one thing? I need to know what the thing is. Tony, good morning. I'm good. How are you? And Lee says, hi, Stitch. Missed that. Hey, don't tear a hole in that, okay? I'm watching you. Wrong closet, but it's okay. Nobody but me to complain. Are you feeling good, Jackie? You feeling pretty good? Squish some more. Hi, Bonnie. Good morning. How are you, Bonnie? Oh, go too far with the music. I didn't even pay attention. Oh, goodness, Jack. I need to remember that. I know he's not here anymore, but I just love what Keenan said this morning. What he said was so unexpected. Hey, don't do that. Jack. Excusez-moi. Coming through. And we'll hide these because Jack likes towels. And then we'll fix your mess, sir. Can we fix your mess? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not what I put it there for. There you go. How you feeling? Huh? Is your belly full? That's a good boy. Hi, Bob. What's up? Hmm? Why the big stare down? You look very odd, Jack. Boy, that works for me. Hi. Jack, you're so cute. While we're sniffling, I'll take her allergy pill. If we can find them this morning. Here they are. Hi. What's up, friend? What are you doing?
Shanti, Shanti. Judah Mama said as every soul now shifting into
Hey, Stitch, did you fall asleep on me? You left me hanging, girl. Oh, can't put that there. What do you suppose I should do with this blanket, Jack? You don't know? Me either. Just stay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. See? You see me. Where are we going to get you from? That'll work. You okay, bub? Is he okay? Is he all right? boy. How's your belly? Huh? Are you good? Oh, good night, Jack. Good night, my friend. Carl says hi again. Hi, Carl. So, Carl, are you going live this afternoon? I absolutely have my afternoon free. Here we go. Probably. Okay, I will keep an eye out for you. The last time I specifically cleared my day to keep an eye out for you, Carl, I don't think you went live that time. It was a while ago. So for anybody that's here, Carl goes live. If he goes live, it'll be 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Marlon, good morning. Fendi in the gym. How are you today, friend? I was awake here enough to hear about your car. And by the way, welcome to car ownership. All the issues that go with it. I'm going to add credits for the music to my description because I always forget. I'm trying to be better. Here we go. Marlon, what are you up to today, friend? Oh my goodness. Wake up, cat. Wake up so you can go back to sleep. Hang on. Okay. Did I say I had to clean out a chicken pen today? I'm really looking forward to it. Not really. I don't know if these crystals got into the moonlight. Just put them out there now. It sucks. Looking for princess.
Om Shanti Shanti peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting down into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
No, not playlist. There we go.
Om Shanti Shanti Judah Mama set us
Not really mine. My mind.
every soul now shifting
Really, Jack?
into perfect peace, into divinity. Morning joy, morning joy,
Oh, what else do we need to do? What is sufficient?
Om Shanti Shanti peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity. Om Shanti Shanti.
Thank you, Jack. I needed a little room. Here, put you right here. That works. It's all right.
into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity. Om Shanti Shanti. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity. Om Shanti Shanti. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting into perfect peace, into divinity,
There we
into
go.
perfect peace, into divinity.
Hey, your tummy jack. That's because I forgot to get him yogurt yesterday.
Om Shanti Shanti peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting into perfect peace.
Where
Into
did your head go, boy?
divinity. Into perfect peace. Into divinity. Om Shanti Shanti Jura Mama Serasi. Every soul now shifting into perfect Shanti, sweet Lord, you God set us free, every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity. Om Shanti, Shanti, sweet Lord, you God set us free, every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
Good morning, Yogi. I hope you slept well. I was out. Nothing new for me.
Shanti, Shanti, sweet Lord Jesus set us free, every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
You slept pretty good, but did you get enough sleep? Of course, could have used a bit more, yep. I woke up and thought I had to go to work. I was pleasantly surprised I did not.
Om Shanti, Shanti, peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
Nope, I did not. How long do you think you can continue to go on like that, Yogi? I don't know about you, but not enough sleep really affects my moods.
Shanti, Shanti,
I was just thinking about A Course in Miracles. Is it really like we just not enough time awake in real reality? Do we need just a break from this illusion? It's very nice. It's Thursday and I get to hang out with Cat, so all's right with the world. Thanks, Yogi. Same. I get to hang out with Yogi and I don't have to go to work. I just thought of some other things I'm thankful for, so I better start writing a list. There's my pen.
Shanti, Shanti, sweet Lord Jesus set us free, and we soon now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
Carl says, take care, everyone. Carl may go live today at 3 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. We'll have to keep an eye out for you, Carl. Oh, the neighbors are up, huh, Jack? It's okay. It's all right. Have the window open. Cool out. okay. It's all right. Ideas leave not their source. What do you think about that as a topic? I think it's wonderful. It's one of my favorite things. To know that I have it all backwards, that right now I am sleeping. And all that time I thought I was sleeping, I was really awake and back home, which I never left.
Into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
Shh, Jackie. It's very loud. I know.
Om Shanti, Shanti. Judan Mama Serasi. Every soul now shifting
So let's wake up, Cat. How's that for a plan? I love it. It's great. I love it when a good plan comes together. Which one of the 18 used to say that? You're following me, lead the way. Did you pack a lunch and supper? Because we might get lost along the way. You're letting me lead. We might have a couple diversions. You know, shiny things. I don't want to lead. I just don't. Yay, Cat. Oh, you're so funny, Yogi. I'll be like the Pied Piper. I'll lead us all to the sea to watch the sunset. But Yogi will have to lay down and take a nap because it'll be past his bedtime. He says, hey, if I have to get lost and play with shiny things, I'm happy to do it with you. Aww. We had a teacher when I first came to Florida. I think it was third grade. I was at the very end of third grade, and our teacher was Mrs. D. Joy. And isn't that funny? To Joy. And she was leaving, she was getting married, so she was leaving, and she gave all her students these little pom poms with eyeballs on them. They were tiny, and she called them warm fuzzies. You give me the warm fuzzies, Yogi. I will count you in for nap time. No, you're going to bring snacks because we're going to get lost and get hungry.
Om Shanti Shanti Peace. Sweet Lord Jesus.
Wouldn't mind a pudding cup, vegan pudding, of course. The girl I met with yesterday, she had a bakery. She just closed down, but it was gluten and vegan. She specialized in that.
Om Shanti Shanti. Judah Mama said I'll every soul now shifting Shanti, Shanti, peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting heavenly into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity. Om Shanti Shanti peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity, into
What is it,
perfect
Jack?
peace, into divinity.
Yes, I'm going to work, buddy. It's okay. It's all right. I promise.
Om Shanti Shanti. Judah Mama set us free. Every soul now shifting into Om Shanti Shanti peace. Sweet Lord Judah set us free. Every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace.
I have invented the world I see.
Into perfect peace, into divinity. Om Shanti Shanti peace. Sweet Lord Judah set us free. Every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity. Into perfect peace, into divinity.
I was just admiring how you filled out, Jackie. You look so good. Good morning, squirrel. How are you? That's what Jack says. Hey, squirrel, you were talking about going to mod for another channel last night, and you said something about the topic, and I was interested. but I don't know the channel. I looked to see if you posted anything, and you had not. Then I think sometimes, as much as I enjoy going down the rabbit hole, maybe sometimes I shouldn't. I have an eye, but I'm unable to see. What am I? A hurricane. Yes. Where once a morning, I have to sneeze. Hopefully that was it. I am watching you, Jack. Side eye. He's very good at that. You're pretty funny, Jack. Ah, that's funny. Answer is Archer. Oh, I gotta write it down. I gotta put my glasses on and write it down because, forgetful, easily distracted. ARCHAIX is the channel name. Boy, leave it alone. No. Taking apart all the fiction that's Hancock and Company. Did you know Graham uses a ghostwriter? I don't know anything about him. I just happened to pop on and I guess that Joe Rogan episode came up, a clip, and I watched. That's all I watched. I probably seen him before, but not paid much attention. That's why he never debates about his works. He hasn't read all his own works. I did. Well, actually, one of the next ones that came up was where somebody was debating with him, but you had already said what you said, so I just turned it off. I don't even know how to say that though. Arch is all about our timeline, but it does have some harrowing truths about what has happened in the past. With RKX, another name I don't know. RKX.
Shanti, Shanti, sweet Lord Jesus set us free, and every soul now shifting heavenly into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
Okay, archaics, as in archaic. I stubbed my toe yesterday and there's blood on the floor. I just noticed there's little spots of blood. It's a crime scene in here. That's clever, RKX. One day I'm going to cough and blow my nose and forget to mute and be very embarrassed. And good morning, JB. Hello. How are you? Squirrel, what do you have planned for today? Big day at work? MK says, hi, Yogi and Sniper. Yeah, he comes out. Dundee, how are you? I call you so many things, Dundee, MK, Marlon. It's your own fault with all your names. You did it to me.
Om Shanti, Shanti, peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity. Om Shanti, Shanti.
Squirrel says, Grand Risings, MK. The Mayan calendar that was supposedly ending in 2012 was debunked 2 years before in 2010 by Jason from Archaics in a book he had published before the event. I thought 2012 was just like the beginning of our shifting into 5D, the starting of it, not the ending of anything, just the end of an era. Just another misinterpretation. And your riddle. I have an eye but do not see. Was it the hurricane? I feel like that could be too easy. Are we dreaming? The day count systems were incorrect as the Mayan used the moon 30 days of 12 months, giving 360 days, not 365. The answer is a needle, but I would have taken a hurricane. A needle, yes. I was trying to think of other things. Darn it. I guess if I sewed more, I would have gone to needle. But because I've been through more hurricanes than I have sewed in my life, the hurricane came through. When we add the extra 5 days, we get the month of May 2040, not December 21st, 2012. You know, there's this, what is it? It's probably from the Bible that we know not the day. I'm okay with that. I was more interested in what was supposed to happen. I never believed the world was going to end. I'm not a real big doomsday kind of person. I like the more flowery shit. I like the more more flowery shit. Cat 2025. There's a little nod to Josh Edits, who is not in my basement. Hey Yogi, if you're listening, I want to tell you, yesterday when I met with my girlfriend, she started talking about a record and sticking a needle in the groove to make it play. And it was in relation to how she thinks about our lifetimes, being all in the same place or being going at the same time. It's just what you focus on. I about fell over just remembering you had spoken on the same thing, just the records. You called it an album, I guess. Or did you call it vinyl? I don't remember. But anyways, it was funny. Just speaking of all synchronicities. Good morning, William. How are you, friend? Skull Sniper says the breaking of the seals are unveiling of truths, not total destruction like we have been programmed. And Scroll says William Hart. Riddle with a needle, Cat&Jack. Why am I orange when you put it in there? That's wild. Did I do that on my phone? No, just on my laptop. It was interesting. Did you mean needle or nettle? Because I still have a piece of a stinging nettle on my foot and it's driving me crazy. William says, I am tired but good. How are you, Kat? And thank you for asking. Well, you're welcome for asking. And I'm good, yeah. I was pleasantly surprised to find it was Thursday, not Friday when I woke up. Sometimes when that alarm goes off, I get a little confused. Oh, yes. Your needles, yes. Wow. Yep. Synchronicity, your girlfriend's statement in my riddle, yes. William says Archaics is a good channel to watch. I'll check it out. If it gets too deep for me, I can check out. I think more and more yogi's rubbing off on me, and I am just wanting more of the simplicity. But I can't help thinking, even though they call it brain training, you're retraining your brain. I can't help but think of the way there's specific instructions you're supposed to do it every day, your lessons. I can't help but thinking of like it being a spell. And these are the steps for the spell.
Om Shanti Shanti peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace. Into divinity.
William says, pretty much.
Into perfect peace. Into divinity.
Scroll, you know, somebody suggested, who was I listening to? It might have been listening to Seth, Jane Roberts Seth, the other day, talking about writing down the synchronicities. I'll have to go back and listen exactly why. What am I getting out of it? But maybe it's just to see clearly. I don't know. Album, needle. We've got yogi involved and squirrels involved. And my friend Deb was used. And that was Wednesday and Thursday. Cool. William says we cast spells all the time. The essence of life and death starts from our tongue. William asked for what? For what? I got distracted. I had to go write stuff down. I just think, William, you said it starts from the tongue. And I just think maybe it starts in the mind as a thought, as that's how God creates, with a thought first. I think saying it out loud, which like the Bible does talk about, God said. So I think the saying is the spell casting. Yes, but it all begins with a thought. Scroll says, what about the Mandela effect? I thought maybe it's a collection of things we need to put together to make sense. I've always heard it's time jumps. When we have time jumps happen or shifts in time. And then I've also heard that it's just when we get a peek into another dimension where that is the way that thing is. William says, oh, that, never mind. I understood what you were saying. I'm glad you do, because half the time I don't remember what I said. And when I do, I'm like, why was I saying that? The veil thins. Yes. Yes. That's the exciting things I hear, I hear people talking about, that this is the time where the veil is thinning, and things like the Mandela effect and synchronicities are just all big indicators. And I think the reason you write stuff down like that is to bring more of it to you. You're focusing on it, and that's where you're paying your currency, you're paying attention. So that will bring more to you, because what you focus on is what you're creating. Like we're focused on these little bodies here on this illusion, in this illusion. Scroll says before thought is intent. Ah, right. Can you cast a spell as a mute? Sure, it's all intent. Good point, Squirrel. But I think we're thinking maybe I am attributing God human illusory traits. So my thoughts of speaking is different than what the truth probably is.
Om Shanti Shanti peace. Sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting heaven into perfect peace, into divinity, into perfect peace, into divinity.
I had a teacher who she channels, and they actually asked how much more powerful things become when at first it starts in your mind as a thought, I guess, and then you have your intent. If we're limiting ourselves to human traits, and then we speak it, and it just, each thing adds more power to our creation. But then again, maybe that's just all part of the illusion also. Right? Magic is full intent. We cast spells flippantly as we know not what we do because we're creators. That's what we do. We can't help but create. The question is, what are you creating? And I think your state of mind and your surroundings and that's all the stuff you're creating. And just being really aware of what you're creating helps you be aware of your thoughts. Anyways, Course in Miracles is really good about that, helping us with that. Being aware when the ego is talking. Squirrel, I'm really glad you came in this morning. You reminded me to start my synchronicity list. I think the book I was listening to from the Seth series was, I don't know if it was Seth Speaks. Maybe I went back to Seth Speaks. Oh, anyways, and Jane Roberts was teaching a ESP course. Chaos and beauty simultaneously. Yes. But only here. There is no chaos when we are resting in God, where we remember that we've never left His side. And so, if you want to continue that conversation, join us tonight at 5:25 at Yogi's. But for now, I'm going to Yogi's because it's 5 a.m. Good morning. Everybody have a great day. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you so, so, so much. Bye, guys.